I find this fascinating that CBS Sports, one of the highest ranked articles when you search the Aaron Judge Cal Raleigh MVP discussion, one of the highest ranked articles you will get in the Google searches, wanted to do a history breakdown on why Cal Raleigh could win. Went back to 1961 with the Roger Maris Mickey Mantle discussion, which actually you don't hear about very often. Maris won because he did at the time have the AL record for the most home runs in a single season with 61. They brought up 2012 when Miguel Cabrera hit for the Triple Crown and beat out Mike Trout despite Mike Trout having a 3.4 higher WAR. In my opinion, really was correct. Miguel Cabrera hit for the Triple Crown and rightfully so won the MVP. Then they were talking about 2023 with Acuna and Mookie Betts. But you know what they didn't bring up in this article one frickin' time, and I honestly can't make it up? And that's the 2017 MVP race with Jose Altuve and Aaron Judge, where Aaron Judge obviously dominated in basically every single offensive category, but still got beat out by Jose Altuve. It's amazing how far they go to try to make people forget that that season actually happened. But now, as for this year with Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh, let's honestly look at these numbers and be realistic with yourself. Jose Ramirez had a great season, but we can kind of take him off this list and look at a more detailed breakdown of Judge and Raleigh. I'm sure by now you have all seen these stats 1,000 times, but let's just take a look. Cal Raleigh beat Judge with 60 home runs compared to 53, 125 RBIs compared to 114, and Aaron Judge wiped the floor in every single other stat. Not even close, actually. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. This is not a knock on Cal Raleigh at all. What he did this year was phenomenal. One of the best seasons by a catcher you will ever see. Not giving the MVP to Aaron Judge because of voter fatigue or the history that they went over without actually going over the history of one of the races that would have been the most appropriate, and that was the 2017 one. And I have a problem that they're not actually talking about that race more because for obvious reasons, I'm not going to really get into the whole cheating thing, but that did play a factor in it as well. With all of this said, Aaron Judge is the AL MVP. Whatever the voting says, Aaron Judge is the MVP of the American League. Cal Raleigh had a magnificent, historic season for a catcher, but you cannot argue the numbers when they are so tilted in Aaron Judge's favor.